Well, good Tuesday evening, everybody. Austin Buchanan, and we are live from East Mississippi Community College inside Kerry Keys Coliseum for this exciting matchup between the East Central Warriors and your East Mississippi Lions. Billy Begley and his teams looking to battle it out as they took a loss earlier this year against this phenomenal ball club. East Central back in their place. It's a hard-fought ball game, but coming against a win against Meridian. Here's the highlights here. East Mississippi took a road game last Thursday, and they came up big against Meridian Community College and got a victory on the road. As you can see there, highlights just really working the ball inside, passing the ball around, using the block, knocking down threes, and just making a lane inside. And East Mississippi extends their streak for this season. The EMCC men's team is looking to extend a 4-game winning streak. 7-0. Last time he did this, Coach Billy Begley, his first EMCC team opener back in 2015-2016 season with a 7-0 record, and that was en route to advancing to the NJCA National Tournament in March. So these past 4-game winning streaks, win over Faith Prep, Mississippi Delta, Baton Rouge, and Meridian. EMCC men have shot collective 54% from the field. And what a dynamite performance they have been. Good evening, everybody. Austin Buchanan. We are courtside getting ready to see a phenomenal matchup tonight. We just seen a close one in the women's matchup. Sharon Thompson, her Lady Lions came up short, but they put on a hard-fought battle. I thought one of the best games they played all season long. It's 8 minutes till go time. Head coach Billy Begley will be joining us at the half. As we just talked about moments ago during the introduction, East Mississippi has a chance to really put a win in front of a large crowd here tonight to give them an 8-4 overall record for the season. And Billy Begley, I promise you, is talking to his team as they came up tad short against this talented East Central team back at their place earlier this season. But I want to be the first to tell you, the team that you've seen with Billy Begley and his East Mississippi Lions against East Central has took a 180 for the best. And what I mean by that, well, they have improved. Their full court press, which you'll probably see tonight, has been extraordinary, just fantastic executing steals, bringing a full court press. They have a lot of height to their team. They have 2'6'8". They have a good guard. Of course, they lost Dawson Graham right after Christmas break. Graham has decided to take a different approach and decided no longer to pursue basketball here at East Mississippi and has different endeavors. We won't see him at all the rest of the season, but he will wish him the best of luck. But East Mississippi, Billy Begley and his team are ready for tonight. They've performed well all season long. Terriante Thomas, Darius Agnew, he's back. You know, he had an injury earlier, so the whole team's back to full strength. So we'll definitely see what they have in store tonight as they get ready to go against this East Central ball team. I'm ready. The fans are ready. The student section's ready, and the band's ready. We're getting set for go time. Billy Begley will join us here momentarily on the pregame show on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Well, welcome back to East Mississippi Community College. Good to have everybody part of our Tuesday night broadcast. Joining me real quick, head coach Billy Bagley. Coach, great to have you on camera as always.
Yeah.
And the one and only, hey, I have to say, phenomenal turnaround since the start of the season, really playing well. Coach, a lot of people I think is asking, that full court press to dominate like y'all have this season, how you do it?
Well, it's just, I mean, you just you got to have guys that play hard. And I feel like every guy that we have, they're not going to be perfect, but they're going to play hard. And, you know, you look at our schedule, look at the beginning of the year, you know, the new polls came out today. We played the number 1, the number 5, and the number 24 team in the country all on the road. Those are our only losses besides these guys right here. You know, so, you know, we feel like we got a little bit of revenge tonight, but this is a really, you know, East Central's a really good team. They're one of the best coached teams in the league. So it's going to be a dogfight.
And you're coming off of a big win against Meridian Community College, 80-68. Big spark, and again, you play at their place.
Yeah.
And that's Death Valley.
Oh, it is. You know, it's a rival game. I mean, us being so close, it's always good to go win on the rival, but in this league, it's good to go win on the road. It's so hard to win at this level, and anytime you can go win on the road, you know, it's good. We didn't finish the game like we wanted to, but shoot, a win when you go on the road, a win is a win.
That's right. And so tonight, East Central, you have a great fan base tonight.
Right.
Getting ready before Holmes and Kahoma, 2 long road trips coming up.
Yeah, you know, this is, you know, we knew coming back 3 of our first 4 were on the road. You know, we got 1, but we got to protect our home court right here. You know, it's going to be a big game, but we knew coming back it was going to be, we kind of had a gauntlet coming back, but this team's ready for it. They've prepared, they've worked, and we're ready to go.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck to you tonight. Head Coach Billy Bagley joining us. We'll come back, starting lineups coming up here in just a sec on East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Go time. East Mississippi wins the tip-off here tonight. Good to have you part of our Tuesday night edition of East Mississippi College Basketball at the NJCAA. Starting lineups called momentarily ago, as you've seen on your screen. Starting tonight for East Mississippi, Dwayne Cox, Terriante Thomas. Thomas for three, gets it to go. First offensive possession of the ball game. Terriante Thomas, Dwayne Cox, Malik Harper, McKeedrick Bell, Robert Davis Jr., the five Billy Begley has on the floor, bringing the ball down offensively now after the big three moments ago. It's going to be number one for East Central. That's Nick Pryor. Pryor swings around, Rudy Ware for three, left corner, trying to answer with a three, be back himself, no good, rebounded. Terriante Thomas left to the block, now over to Cox, three ball, up and away, no good, miss by Cox on the left wing, deep three, cannot get it to go, back the other way now. East Central is going to answer back on their second possession, and this time they find their man, Jaquarius Smith, 6'5" freshman out of Knox Creek County. Here comes Terriante. Terriante crawling, motioning his teammate over to the right. It's McKeedrick Bell. They're going to feed inside. Deflected, going back the other way. He's looking for Thomas. Lay-in's no good. Miss by Dontavius Smith. The crowd really good uproar on that one. A lot of students in the facility tonight in the Coliseum. Good to have you. Base on low, up and away. And a offensive charge called on Malik Harper. Lions still maintain unbeaten at Curie Coliseum. The EMCC men's team is unbeaten in 5 tries here at the Coliseum this season, with home wins over Roy Ambassador, 127-51. The Meridian, they defeated Mid-South Prep here, Faith Prep Academy, and Mississippi Delta. So overall, the home win streak stands at 7. Here's East Central now. Left wing, looking, in trouble, send a double team, turn around, jump shot, up and away, 16-footer, miss, no good, rebounded, Terriante Thomas off the missed shot by Smith. Lions, new possession, three ball, Robert Davis Jr., three. Too much on it from no man's land, front of the rim and out, back down. Here comes East Central. 3-2, and we are about 3 minutes into this one. Nearly intercepted by Terriante. Deflects it, lands back in the hands of East Central. And there's going to be a block called on Robert Davis Jr., and Billy Begley is not happy about that one. Recap moments ago on the other end. They called an offensive charge on Malik Harper. And the next possession, they call an offensive charge or a defensive foul against East Mississippi on Robert Davis Jr. Two, three, Lions on top. One more free throw coming for Nick Pryor. And Pryor, a guard, 5'8", out of Mobile, Alabama, knocks it down. Tied up ball game, 17:42 left to go here in the first half. Good to have you part of our broadcast here tonight. Thank you for allowing us to come into your homes. East Mississippi coming off a big win against arch rival Meridian Community College. And McKeedrick Bell can't hold on to it right wing, taken away. That's a careless turnover. East Central looking to capitalize. Back down. East Central is going to swing around to the left side. Ball's in the hands of Pryor. Pryor's going to swing right side over to Josh Green. Brody Ware in the corner all alone. Pump fakes. Pryor kicks out. Ware, three. Good. Brody Ware, we've seen it. The defense didn't catch him. He was standing quietly waiting for that opportunity. Is Nick Pryor. He penetrated to that left wing to draw the defenders on him. Kicked out to Pryor, or to Ware, and Ware knocks it down. It's going to be man-to-man defense that East Central is going to go to. Cox will receive the inbound. And he's going to bring the ball on court for East Mississippi. Cox over Terriante Thomas. Thomas calling for Malik Harper. Finds Harper, top of the key. Swings around Davis Jr. To the left is Cox. Davis penetrates, kicks out. Harper drive inside and falls in the hands of East Central. Looks like he's looking for Robert Davis Jr. Jr. wasn't expecting it, and they're going to call a foul against Dwayne Cox as he comes from behind for a block. And And that will send East Central to the line. Jaquarius Smith now making his appearance to the charity stripe. A freshman out of Knoxville County. He's going to get a shot at 2. The foul called, first personal foul called on Dwayne Cox. That's 3 fouls committed already here for East Mississippi. East Mississippi trails 6-3. First one's up, no good. One more coming for Smith. Good to have you on this Tuesday night. I love having our fans and everyone tuned in here tonight. Second one's good. Knocks it down. What a shot. Jaquarius Smith knocks down 1 for 2 from free throw line. Extends their lead now by 5 against the homestanding East Mississippi Lions. They're in front of the home crowd and the band tonight, the cheerleaders, even some of the national champion football players in the building here tonight. Oh, what a crossover. Robert Davis Jr. doing what he does best. He loves to make a move at the top of the arc and penetrate inside. He got hacked on the way up. No, they're going to say on the floor. He'll stay right here. First foul committed by East Central. Substitutions being made for East Central. Carriante Thomas makes the inbound to Cox. Left side, swings around, taken away, looking for Davis. Back the other way now. And no foul call. Loose ball out of bounds off the fingertips of McKeedrick Bell. Bell was looking to come away with it. Can't hold on to it. Maybe the sweat caused it to get slipped up. It's going to stay right here. East Central basketball. Almost an easy lay-in on the other end off a turnover moments ago. 7-3, 16-15. Davis will come out, and Noel Jones is going to check in. Correction, Dante Powers will check in. A guard, 6'2", freshman out of Starkville. East Central making the play call. They are far left side. East Central in the gold jerseys tonight with the white trim, black numbers. East Mississippi in their white jerseys, red numbers. 3-ball, Rody Ware knocks it down. Dangerous shooters, Rody Ware. East Mississippi had a tough battle with him last time these two teams matched up earlier this season. 3-10. East Mississippi off to a slow start. McKeedrick Bell, no good. Offense rebound, put back. Carriante Thomas, the key player for Billy Beckley and his Lions. Showing his sophomore awareness. Putting it back in for 2. Off the missed 3 ball by McKeedrick Bell. 10-5, 15-40, counting down here in the first half. Played about 5 minutes. Good to have you. 3, Rody Ware once again fires. Too much on it. In then out, and Darius Agnew comes away with it. Darius Agnew throws it down court. He thought that there was a receiving teammate on the other end, and the only thing receiving it was out of bounds. So it will be a turnover against East Mississippi and East Central's basketball. They're off to a 5-point lead here early here in the first half, 15-21, here comes Rody Ware. Ware's going to bring it across 10-second line, across the EM logo. Man-to-man defense for Billy Beckley and his Lions. Looking for a stop here. They're going to give over to the left side, to the right side to Smith. Smith back. Ware has it. Back up top to Devin Carter. They're going to swing around top of the perimeter. Shot clock's a factor now. They got to pull up a shot. They're going to penetrate inside, turn around, off balance, falling back, gets it, and that one's good. Josh Green. East Central off to a dynamite, explosive offensive performance. 5-12. They're on the road here tonight. Carriante, another turnover. Turnover Valley for East Mississippi. His thing's just underway. It's not looking good. Billy Beckley and the Lions lead over East Central since 2017, 2008. EMCC 19 victories over EMCC. Or over East Central, excuse me. Going to try feed inside, deflected. That one's triple covered. Here comes Terriante, reading the floor, decides not to pass it off, loses control, and a block's going to be called on the other end defensively, and that's going to be in favor of East Mississippi. Terriante Thomas was looking left to right, trying to read the floor on the fast break. Didn't see anything, got tripped up. Luckily, a foul was called. 14 minutes and 19 seconds remains here in the first half. East Mississippi basketball, they down by 7. Gonna make the inbound. Terriante's gonna go to work and up and away. Almost a three-point play and can't get it. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws here with 14-16 left to go. Terriante Thomas first free throws up and away, no good. Thomas, sophomore guard, he's leading scorer for this Lions offense. He's averaged about 17 points a game and averaging 19 points over his last 6 games. He's shooting about 62%, phenomenal. 44 for 71 coming into tonight. 12-6 after the free throws from Thomas. 6-point lead now as Thomas converts 1 for 2. East Central back the other way. Here comes East Central. Kicks out. New faces on the floor. They're going to work it. Almost a wall called. They're going to say he did not move that pivot foot. Feeds inside. Turn jump shot no good. Darius Agnew and Thomas comes away with it, and they're going to call a foul on East Central. Number 20, T. Casman Colston, 5'5" freshman out of Philadelphia, Mississippi. Oh, correction. I was looking at the wrong numbers there. Looking at the women's. On that call, that's Jonathan Knight, freshman out of Vancouver, Mississippi. East Mississippi basketball, 13-35. Terriante to give inside to Darius Agnew, missed shot. Agnew shot's no good on the second attempt. Noel Jones comes away with it, gets it to Dante Powers. Powers going to slow it down, set up a play call. Here comes Powers. Powers going to penetrate up and away. Trying to dish inside, deflected, going back the other way. Here comes East Central now. 13-19 left to go here in the first half. 6-12, and Lions are trailing and struggling here early in this ball game. Going to swing it Green. Up top to Pryor. Pryor finds the screen off of Smith. They're going to feed nearly out of bounds. Taken away by the Lions. And here comes Dante Powers. Powers going to read the floor. Kicks out. Darius Agnew takes the 3. No good. Darius Agnew cannot get the 3 to fall. Back the other way. Blocked by Terriante from behind. Both teams playing at their defensive levels tonight. It's a defensive ball game. Here comes Dante Powers. Powers kicks back. No Jones over to Terriante. Terriante, turnaround jumper, contested, no good. 16-footer off the mark and out. Going back the other way for East Central. Pryor's going to bring it down. Brody Ware had 23 points last time these two teams met. Back on November 8th in Decatur. He's definitely a offensive threat. Penetrate up and away, no good. Missed by Jonathan Knight. Here comes East Mississippi, Terriante Thomas. To Dante Powers, left corner, and Dante Powers going to bring it up court. Powers going to lean in and drive over to Noel Jones. Back to Powers, lob inside Darius Agnew. They're going to call a foul underneath. He's all over Agnew. I'm going to call that one on Dontavius Smith. Substitutions being made. Dwayne Cox will check in. So we got Robert Davis Jr., Dwayne Cox, Noel Jones, McKedrick Bell, and Darius Agnew. With 11:40 left to go, and still a 6-point lead for East Central. They're on the road here tonight. Davis swings out. 3 fires, contested, cha-ching, bottom of the neck, gets it to go. What a shot, and that's Noel Jones. Finds his first points on the board after a big 3-point tray, and now will come to deficit to 3. Brody Ware now brings it across half-court line inside their own scoring territory, and Josh Green will dish it around. Oh, play pitch and catch behind the arc. Ware's going to go to work on Cox. Back out, skip pass, right wing. Out, 3-ball, uncontested run, rim out. Agnew comes away with the grab. He'll give it to Davis. Davis will bring it up court, 10:58, midway through here in the first half. 12-9, Lions have yet to see the lead. It's early in this matchup. Foul called on the floor. Lions basketball under their own goal. Looking for a basket. Only down by 3. Dwayne Cox has it. Fakes left, draws right, and an offensive charge called on Dwayne Cox. Billy Bagley telling Dwayne Cox, slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's run our offense. Here we go. East Mississippi doing what they do best. They're going to send that full court pressure, trying to force a turnover. I love watching this defense run this. Run into this type of play call. They're so effective. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to send the pressure. Going to dribble up left side, and a foul's going to be called on Robert Davis Jr. Foul called on Robert Davis Jr. 12-9, and Davis will come out. Terriante Thomas will check in. Jones, Terriante, Dante Powers, McKeedrick Bell, Darius Agnew. 5 that Billy Begley will go with 10:37 remains here in the first half of basketball action. Lions trail by 3, looking for a stop. East Central over to Rudy Ware. Ware kicks back out, 3-ball. Dead center and drinks it. Gets it, Nick Pryor had 16 points last time these two teams met. Him and Rudy Ware really led the way. Brandon Williams, Devin Carter contributed. He lost possession. They thought back court, but they're going to say that the defender got a hand on it. So East Mississippi hold on to it. Terriante Thomas. There'll be a foul called on Rudy Ware. Billy Begley's not happy with the officiating so far here tonight. We're midway through the first half. 10:05 left to go. Terriante Thomas shots no good due to the bonus. 1-1. That's live action now. You can play the miss, and what's going to be called? Shot clock was not reset. They're going to put 28 seconds, and East Central basketball. East Central with possession and with the 6-point lead. Swing around right to left now. Trying to feed inside. Got his man. Gets it off the bucket inside. Left blocks. Good. Good look inside. Marcus Bates using his size to advantage. 6'7" freshman out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Extends the lead. 17-9. They're going to work it right to left. McKeedrick Bell loses control of it, taken away. Back the other way now. Here comes the Warriors of East Central. No whistle blown, and East Central has it. 9-12, and a whistle is going to be called. Now we'll stop the clock at 9:12 left to go. We're going to call it on Noel Jones. So East Central reset back up. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Be making the inbound play. East Central looking. Feet inside, and the basket's good. Terriante Thomas looking for a hand on it, but they find the man and execute. Devin Carter off the inbound. It's going to be a timeout taken, full timeout by Billy Begley. He's going to regroup his team, talk it over, and try to make some adjustments. They're down by 10. 9:08 left to go. We'll be right back here at Scuba on East Mississippi Sports Network. Welcome back to East Mississippi Community College. Billy Begley readjusting and talking things over with his team. They're down by 10. We're midway through the first half. 9:08 remains. Lions basketball. East Central comes in tonight with a 3-game losing streak, and Billy Begley and his Lions on a 4-game winning streak. So one of these streaks can be kept tonight or broken. We'll see. Cariante Thomas, left side. And they are going to call a whistle as Darius Agnew falls to the floor. This should be a foul. It will. They'll call it on Tanner Owen. And that will send Darius Agnew to the free throw line with 8:49 at the standstill, looking to put this back to a single-digit ball game with a free throw here. Around the rim and good. Nice job by Darius Agnew. Going back to last season, Darius Agnew, sophomore year, he had a career-high 21 points. He actually helped get a win over East Central, this team, last season on November 9th. With a 65-58 home win. And he knocks down both free throws. 11-19, 8:40 left to play here in the first half. East Central with the lead and with the basketball. East Mississippi looking for a stop. They're going to a zone defense. 3, fires way downtown, drains it. Nick Pryor loves that 3-ball territory. And he's on the mark tonight. Lead back to 10 now. Cariante Thomas, left wing. Gonna pull up the 3-ball, up and away, no good. Loose ball, still loose ball out of bounds. Last touched off the feet of East Central. And it will be East Mississippi's possession with 8:06 left to go. McKeedrick Bell will check in. Darius Agnew will come out. Looking. Gonna lob way back to Cariante Thomas. Thomas gonna be guarded heavily by Josh Green. Here comes Thomas, man-to-man defense for East Central. See what Thomas gonna do here. Finds a screen. Malik Harper over. Dante Powers. Powers gonna go to work. Back out. Swings. Fast ball. Good ball movement. Cariante Thomas tries to feed inside. Taken away. Going back. Here comes East Central. No foul called. And East Central will set up their offense. Here's Nick Pryor now. Pryor with possession. Swings over Josh Green. Right side. Dontavius Smith. They're going to work it now. Working the right side, and they don't see anything happening. Going to swing back around to the left. Brody Ware. Foul's going to be called. They're going to call the foul on East Mississippi, McKeedrick Bell. I hope this doesn't shape up like last time these two teams met. I believe there was 40-something fouls called that night back in Decatur. Brody Ware knocks it down. That increases the lead now to 12, 24 to 20, or 24 to 11. 7:18 now, 7:15. Lions off to a slow start. Malik Harper, 3, fires off the tray. Too much mustard on that and out. East Central comes away with it. East Mississippi having a hard time coming away with offensive rebounds and also a hard time converting shots. East Central's going to work it. They're going to penetrate. They're going to call the foul, and then we'll call that one on Noel Jones. I'm going to say he hacked Nick Pryor, and that will send Pryor to the line. That's his second personal foul. Both teams with 8 fouls apiece here in the first half. Pryor at the charity stripe. First one's up. Good, knocks it down. That increases the lead, 25 to 11. Substitutions being made. Brody Ware will come out, along with Josh Green, and Devin Carter. Well, Devin Carter will stay in. Well, they took one of their top scorers out, which is Brody Ware. Up and good is Nick Pryor's free throw. 2 for 2, 25-11. East Mississippi looking to find some type of, or set some type of fire, maybe a big three to get this team rolling offensively. Shots up. No good. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by East Mississippi. It's going to be East Central's basketball with 6:35 left to go. Not the start that Billy Begley and his Lions was looking for to start off the first half. Bring us into full court press, trying to execute a turnover here. See what they can do. They're going to call a foul on East Mississippi. 6.5 minutes left to go, and we are nearly in double bonus. Non-fouls committed against East Mississippi. 8 fouls committed against East Central. Now we'll send Jonathan Knight to the charity stripe. Look to add on to this lead. With 6:31 at a standstill. It's a live ball if he misses, and he's short. Rebounded Malik Harper. Referee's going to stop him. Looks like maybe an M&M or a piece of chocolate on the floor. They're going to reset it back up now. They're going to make the inbound, which is Malik Harper in front of his own bench. 6:26 left to go. Over to Dante Powers. Here comes Powers. Cross the 10-second line. Still man-to-man defense for East Central and the Warriors. Defensively, Noah Jones has it. Sneak around Malik Harper. Harper looking to work. Hands off. Noah Jones. Jones over. McKeedrick Bell. Inside. And foul call. Carried it. Terriante Thomas. That's what they've been looking for, and they finally got it. Terriante Thomas, the team leading scorer, playing very well this season. He's going to the line at a chance at three-point play. He got inside, went up with it, got the foul, got the basket, and now the next best thing is if he can convert the free throw here. We'll see what he does at the line. Free throw is so critical, and like we said this season, East Mississippi has really performed well from the charity stripe compared to last year. Last year was their worst nightmare, but they've really got a hold of things and starting to convert free throws. Nope, no good. Miss. Terriante Thomas. Terriante Thomas misses the free throw. He's a 72% free throw shooter so far coming into this one. Billy Begley 7-4, and his Lions trail 26-13. Far from over. A lot of basketball left to be played. 5:50 left to go. They're going to swing around right side. Looking, Carter has it. Going to make a move. A trial is going to be called as he moves out pivot foot. East Mississippi's basketball. .546. Not to go in the first half. Lions basketball as they force Devin Carter to travel. And here comes the Lions. Midway, over midway here in the first. Whistle's going to be called. They're going to call the foul on Nick Pryor. I will send East Mississippi to the line. Double bonus. He'll get 2 free throws. First personal called on Nick Pryor. 2 free throws coming for Dante Powers. No good. And it's going to be 2 free throws. East Mississippi thought it was A 1-1. It's double bonus. He missed the first, one more coming for Dante Powers. Powers is 90%, and he misses 0 for 2 on that one. And that puts it 18 for 22 for the season for Powers from the charity stripe. No foul call, loose ball in the hands of Noel Jones, and he'll give it out to Dante Powers. Powers back to Jones, left side, pulls up. 3 downtown, no good. Malik Harper there, 3-point play coming for East Mississippi. Nice rebound by Malik Harper, using his size to his advantage. Very well done. And now if he's going to line a chance 3-point play, and the Lions need it. 5:10 left to go. With a free throw here, can cut down this deficit to 10 points. Good. 3-point. Trey's good, and here comes the Warriors. They're in trouble. They got to call a timeout. That they will. Make him burn a timeout with 5:05 left to go. A 3-point play moments ago by Malik Harper. And the Lions right back in it. They're down by 10. 5:05 left to go. We'll be right back here in Scuba, home of the East Mississippi Sports Network. Be right back right after this. Timeout on the floor. Billy Begley and his Lions forced the Warriors of East Central to take a timeout. It's a full court press we talked about before in pregame. Really been effective for the Lions defensively. They're looking to see what they can do here. They're going to bring it once again. Here comes East Central. East Central is going to kick out right side. Up, away, no good. Get a rebound as Rudy Ware offensively. Give it. Deep 2, no good. Keeper Bell comes away with it. Lobs outside, outlet pass. Terriante Thomas brings it across inside the Lions territory. On the left wing, feeds Malik Harper. Harper's going to go to work, and a travel is going to be called on East Mississippi. Another turnover. East Mississippi sits second in a division play. 7-4. On a 4-game win streak. Last 10 games. 4:26 remains here in the first half. Still a whole second half basketball action to be played here tonight. The Scoobers joining us. Welcome aboard. Rudy Ware's going to try to kick out. That he does. And 3 balls, no good. Rebound to Malik Harper. Harper's going to feed down court. Intercepted. They're going to say he did not step on the line. Not stolen away. 3 fires off the mark and out of bounds. It will be East Mississippi's basketball. Nearly a big basket for East Central in the 3-ball territory. That's the person you don't want open beyond the arc is Nick Pryor. He's now knocked down 2 or 3 here tonight. He got the steal. Gave it his teammate. Teammate gave it back. He missed the 3, and that's East Mississippi's basketball. As East Central is trying to go for the missed shot and steps out of bounds. 3:55 remains. East Mississippi down by 10. Bell over there to Agnew. Agnew's going to work down his defender over. Noel Jones pump fakes. Loose ball. Noel Jones recovers. Noel Jones bobbles it, loses it, regains control. Back. 5 seconds. Terriante Thomas. 3. No good. Kedra Bell lob it back inside. Terriante Thomas off to the races, and a foul's going to be called. What a play offensively. You see a lot of crazy stuff happen in basketball. You know, you think all the action will come from football, but believe it or not, you see some buzzer beaters in basketball. You see some block shots. You see some just big comebacks. Terriante Thomas will go back to the charity stripe. with 3:29 left to go here in the first half. 26-16, and it's in favor of the Warriors. First free throw is up and good, knocked it down. One more coming for Terriante Thomas. Brody Ware checks back in. Someone they definitely have to target here tonight defensively. Brody Ware, best scorer for this East Central ball team. Got to be able to slow him down. Brody Ware is going to adjust the play. He crosses a 10-second line. Dish down low, going to work against Agnew. Stripped away and out of bounds. Good defensive effort by Dante Powers. He's going to work on Darius Agnew, and Powers stripped away, and they're going to make East Central reset up this offense underneath their own goal. Brody Ware finds a screen. Darius Agnew come out to defend. On Ware. Ware will penetrate in traffic. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch, and they're going to say shot clock violation. East Mississippi's basketball. Good defensive stop by East Mississippi. Slowly but surely, they seem to be getting things in a rhythm and how they usually play. We'll see if this, see if they can pick it up. Swings over, McKeittrick Bell. Nearly taken away. They recover. Kicks out, and a travel called on East Mississippi. East Central will get it back. Scoring's been tough for both teams in these past 4 or 5 minutes. A lot of good defensive stops by both teams. Also a lot of fouls called. We have 19 so far between both teams. 3, Brody Ware fires, front of the iron and out. Brody Ware gets it back off the missed shot and off a few hands of fingertips of East Mississippi Lions. They're going to reset it back up. Shot clock resets as well. They'll hand that over to Carter. Back out. Thinking about taking a 3. This is not to. Brandon Williams kicks inside. A whistle is going to be called. It's going to be a block, no basket. That's going to be 4 personal fouls on Noel Jones. Here early, but 2:01 at a standstill. Brody Ware will go to the charity stripe. And getting ready to check in is going to be for the Lions. It'll be number 5. KJ Riley will check in, and Noel Jones will come out due to 4 personal fouls. Brody Ware will come out as well. And here comes Dante Powers now. Powers bring the ball on court. 6'2" freshman out of Starkville. Just under 2 left to go. Both teams in double bonus. Darius Agnew. Looking. Going to go to work. And finishes inside. What a move, Darius Agnew. 19-28. That cuts it down to 9 now. The lead still favors East Central with 1.5 minutes left to go in this one tonight. Packed house here. Talked about in the women's game, you know, first part of the season is hard because all the holidays, students get moved in, exams, and, you know, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas and New Year's, so whistle's going to be called. Offensive foul. What a play by Darius Agnew. Planted his feet underneath, and the offensive opponent ran right into him. Lions will get the ball back with 1:12 to go here in the first half. This men's nightcap. Here comes Dante Powers now. Going to bring the ball down. Over to KJ Riley. Riley kicks back to Powers. Powers goes up in traffic, creates his own lane, falls out. Darius Agnew, the putback in offensive rebound. Nice job, Darius Agnew. 21-28, they down by 7. Lions is starting to feel it as we're under a minute to go here in the first half. We're going to swing around, left side. Off balance jump shot up, no good by Pryor. Still loose ball, and Lions come away with it. They're going to kick out KJ Riley, swings, Darius Agnew, deep, low corner, fakes his man, goes up, draws a foul, he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Big momentum swept here for East Mississippi coming in the last 2 minutes. Both teams in the double bonus, 25 seconds left. Darius Agnew looks like he was stuck there at the corner. Was able to make a move, get inside, draws the foul. 2 coming for him. First one's up around the rim and out. Be sure to join us at halftime for a halftime show. Take a look at where East Mississippi will be off to and how the standings are in the division play for the North and the South and what's in store. Also, key players for East Mississippi here in the first half. 1 for 2. Agnew knocks down the second one. 23-28. Lions down by 5. Shot clock's not a factor. East Central's going to swing it down slowly but surely. 20 seconds left to go until intermission. Lions right back in this one. They're down by 6. Brody Ware with the basketball. Ware's going to drive. Makes a move on Bell. Kicks out. Loose ball and nearly taken away by the Lions. Jump shot up and away. No good. Out to Ware. Ware, 3 at the buzzer. No good. Brody Ware can't get it to go at the buzzer. Good defense. That would do it for the first half of basketball. We played the first half, and the Lions off to a slow start, but they slowly but surely making their way back into this one. The biggest lead was, I believe, 13 at one point in this game. The Lions have narrowed it down to 6 as they reached halftime. And talking over second half adjustments, 28-22. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back here in just a few for the halftime show. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. It's halftime here in Scuba, 28-22 with the visiting East Central Warriors on top at half. We'll be right back. Well, the first half performance by East Central, but East Mississippi, you can't count them out yet. They have made an impressive run. EMCC 11-2 run to close out the half after trailing by 15, 26-11 with 7 minutes left in the half. So a big impressive comeback off to a slow start, but it seems like they are getting the ball rolling here to start the second half. Good evening, everybody. Austin Buchanan. So glad you joined us here as we are East Mississippi, a homestanding game. Good crowd. In fact, you can look behind me. It's definitely a good turnout tonight against a very arch rival. As this team's separated maybe an hour apart. East Mississippi coming in off a win against Meridian. But at halftime, as we've at intermission, both teams are off to a tight battle. Terriante Thomas leading the charge, 9 points, followed by Darius Agnew, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and of course 11-2 run at the last 7 minutes in the half. Is Coach Billy Bagley talking things over with his Lions, getting ready to start this second half. I think, they're going to come out, look to score big. You got to make defensive stop, of course. The fouls, both teams committed, I think, 20-something fouls there just in the first half alone. That's not normal. So hopefully they can cut down the fouls, get good defensive stop, better looks at the basketball, and second chance opportunities. And you gotta guard guys like Rody Ware as well. So we'll be right back here in East Mississippi. We have reached halftime here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. We'll be back for the start of the second half here in just a bit. Stay tuned. We are set for second half action here tonight. East Mississippi coming out of the halftime locker room, looking to adjust for second half action. What a unbelievable comeback in the past 7 minutes. Late there in the first half, they went on a 11-2 run, and that's exactly what the Lions need for a good momentum shift here in the second half. We're ready to go. Last half of basketball action underway here tonight, 28-22. And Lions come away with the steal. No foul call. Poked away. Back the other way by Brody Ware. Here comes Ware in transition. Three, fires. No good. A loose ball, and East Central recovers. Turnaround, jump shot. Up and fouled. .5 minutes and left to go in this one tonight. It should be in store for a great finish. We'll see what happens. Foul called. Dontavius Smith. At the line, up and away, no good. Someone's up. Timeout's going to be taken. And 29-22, he gets free throws to go. We'll take one as well. Free throws is the answer here early for East Central. 29-22, we'll be right back. East Mississippi Sports Network. Lions basketball, we're back here on the campus of East Mississippi. First half highlights, like we said, Terriante Thomas and had 9 points. Darius Agnew making his presence known underneath. 7 points, 5 rebounds taken away, and Brody Ware answers off the steal and inbound. EMCC went on a 11-2 run to close the half. After the biggest deficit was 15, they got it down to 6. Now it's 31-22. East Central on top. Dwayne Cox sounds it. Cox off. Good. Gets it. Cox answers underneath. No foul, no contact, and he will get the basket. That's what they need. 18-54, 24-31. East Central has it. Brody Ware, right side, lobs in, and no good. Miss, rebounded. Blake Harper, lob it to McKedrick Bell, loses it on the lob. And that would have been a big possession offensively if he would have been able to hold on to it. He loses it. It could have been 2 points on the other end. 24-31. East Mississippi looking for another stop here. Ware, turnaround jump shot, no good. Loose ball, and East Central comes away with it. Bring it back over to Ware. Ware pump fakes, left elbow, kicks out, three, contested by Dwayne Cox, no good. And Robert Davis Jr. comes away with the rebound. And here comes the Lions. 18 minutes left to go here in the second half. Harper up top to Davis. Davis, make the play call top of the key. Davis now. Over right side to Bell. Bell back up to Harper. Harper pulls up the jumper. 17-footer. Deep two's good for the free throw line. Malik Harper gets it to go. 26-32. 17-40 remains here in this one tonight. And it is a packed Coliseum. And a lot of red tonight for East Mississippi. Turnaround jump shot. They answer back with a two of their own. And turnaround jump shot off the block. That's number 3, and that's Jaquarius Smith. He only had 7 points last time these two teams met up. Lions still in this one. A lot of basketball left to be played. No reason to rush shots here in this one. Forced turnovers, play smart defense. Goes up, no foul. Cox comes away his rebound, put back, still no foul. And he'll get it this time. He'll go on to shoot two is Dwayne Cox. Dwayne Cox, just an unbelievable defensive player. He can make things happen. I never seen someone work so hard at a junior college level like Dwayne Cox has these past 2 seasons for East Mississippi. Dwayne Cox has already collected 35 steals in 11 games. He had 9 steals versus John A. Logan. That's the team they played out of state during the break. Along with the ranking is the team's #2 scorer with 12 points per game. And on the year, Cox at 6'1" leads the Lions with 22 offensive rebounds and averages 4 boards a game. And also a big night for him to perform well. He's coming off of a career-high 21-point effort, 4 for 5 during last Trey's 4 for 5 threes against last Thursday's win against Meridian, 80-68. What a sophomore guard he is. 28-33, the basket's good, and then I'm going to say jump ball. East Mississippi will get it back. Good effort by the Lions. The Lions will get it back off the jump ball. Good defensive stop. Davis gives Terriante. Thomas penetrates baseline low, looking. Lobs out. 3, Davis. Good if it goes. Drains it. Robert Davis Jr. gets his name called, and he answers with a tray. 31-33, down by 2. Deflected by Malik Harper. In the hands of Robert Davis Jr. Lions back now. What a move as he crossed center court. Tries to feed inside of McKeedrick Bell, and it's going to be taken away, and a foul call now against East Mississippi on Davis. Billy Begley firing up his team. They're looking pretty good to start the second half. They're only down by 2. The biggest deficit in this game's been the 15. That was 26-11 with 7 minutes left in the half. $16-20 now. Here comes Brody Ware's going to lob down court. Up and count it. We're going to call a foul on Malik Harper. He slapped the backboard. And that will send East Central to the line. Misses on that one. Here comes Cox, 31-35. 16:07. Cox has it. Cox gonna make a move. Left side. Pulls up. Jumper. Airballs that one. No good. And comes up short underneath the goal. Basket up and away. No good. Defense rebound. Robert Davis Jr. falls in his hands. Here comes Jr. now. To the right side. Terriante Thomas back at the guard spot at the top of the key. Gives it up and away. Harper, no dish down to Bell. Bell turn around, jump shot underneath. No good. Harper goes back up. Still no foul called. Back the other way. Wow. Down by 4. You're looking for a foul. There's defenders all over him. And not a whistle. I think Billy Begley is looking for that one. Five, 15-10 now. They're going to lob inside, nearly thrown out of bounds, and they do. Lions will get it back. So it definitely seems like the Lions have adjusted since the first half. I think Billy Begley really explained to them at the half, hey guys, we're still in this game. We went on a 11-2 run there in the last few minutes, and we can win this ball game. We got to play to our pace, to our tempo. We got to execute, and we got to look for good shots. Here's Davis now. Crosses half court. 14:55 left to go in the ball game and counting down. Clock's rolling. Here comes Terriante. He's going to roll back up top center court. Set up the play call. He motions Bell. Bell, he gives it to him right side. Back to Malik Harper, center of the key. Harper's going to go to work. Man-to-man defense. No foul called on Pryor. Here comes Davis to One at the buzzer. Good! Davis! And the crowd goes wild here tonight with a big three from Robert Davis Jr. as the shot clock was at the buzzer. 1 point lead now for East Central. Lions looking to maintain their 4-game win streak, but they're not going to walk away with the easy one tonight. East Central put them a fight. Leads inside, lobs it, gets them. For East Central, number 4, they answered back, and that's Marcus Bates. Timeout taken, 14:08 left to go here in the second half. Lions trail by 3 after the big three from Robert Davis Jr. Full timeout taken by East Central. We'll take one as well. East Mississippi Sports Network. It's always good to have the mighty Lions band in the building tonight, the prep band. They have their own section. As East Mississippi go off to a good start, much better than the first half start. And it's going to be Lions basketball. And they're going to say Dwayne Cox will run the baseline. They're going to send a man-to-man full court press here. Let's see, Cox gets out to Dante Powers. Here comes Powers. Noel Jones still out due to foul trouble. He had 4 fouls. Billy Begley pulled him out earlier to avoid foul trouble. We'll see if he resumes. 3 ball up and away. Deflected. Dante Powers kicks out. McKeever Bell thinking about taking 3. Swings around right side to Dwayne Cox. Over to Terriante Thomas. Back to Cox. Top of the arc. Pump fakes. Penetrates. Drives up. Good! Dwayne Cox with a nice floater inside. 36-37 in East Mississippi. Just like that. A stop away and a score away. And a travel. There it is. There's the stop. And East Mississippi gets it back. They can take the lead for the first time here tonight with 13:31 left to go in the ball game. It will be Lions basketball. 36-37. Lions trail by 1. Here comes the Lions looking to take the lead. Dante Powers over. McKeever Bell. Bell looking. Over. Powers lobs inside. Going to give it to the big guy. Darius Agnew going to work. Pump fakes up and away. Draws the foul. Who'll go on to shoot 2. Darius Agnew using his size to his advantage, and boy, isn't it awesome to watch. 6'8", 225 sophomore out of Starkville, and Agnew continues to dominate inside. Agnew's going to go line to shoot 2. This could give the Lions the lead. Darius Agnew also had a 21-point career high last season against East Central. Against this team, he got 21 points. Here comes free throws from Darius Agnew. Second one's up. Good. Tied ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. East Central looking for a basket. East Mississippi hasn't taken the lead yet. East Central trying to hold on to at least the tie or take the lead. They're going to feed inside. Up and away. No good. No foul. Terriante Thomas comes away with the defensive grab. And Lions have a chance to take the lead. Noel Jones. Or correction, Dante Powers. Noel Jones still on the bench due to foul trouble. Give her over to Agnew. And Agnew steps out of bounds. East Mississippi has had a hard time holding on to the basketball here tonight. Don't forget, Thursday night we'll be on the road, making our way to Holmes Community College. An hour and a half from here. commute from Harrisburg, about 2 hours or so. And then Monday, the 14th, will be at Oklahoma. Long road trip. Basket's good by Nick Pryor. They regained the lead, 2-point lead. Lions now with it. East Central on top, swings around. Cox looking, deciding not to give it to Agnew. Kicks out to Deontay Thomas. Agnew working hard underneath. Gives it to him. Back to Cox. 3-ball by Cox. Good if it goes, no good. McKeever Bell can't hold on to it. Falls in the hands of Nick Pryor. Pryor's going to push it up court. Loose ball rolls to the left. They kick out to Rody Ware, and Ware knocks down the three. 42-37 after the 3-ball by Rody Ware. They rolled out to Josh Green, and he kicked it to the best shooter, Rody Ware, and he nailed it for the 3-point tray. 42-37. Lions now have it. What a move, Dante Powers. Agnew. Agnew's going to go inside. He's fouled, and he'll go on to shoot two. Nice move by Agnew. He didn't see anything, and he probably thinking, you know, if I penetrate, make a move, I'm probably going to get fouled. And that's exactly what happened. He didn't see anything happening on the court. Decides to take it himself. Now he's going to line and shoot two. It's Darius Agnew. So Billy Begley's record 7-4, but 3 of those Lions' 4 setbacks this season have come against teams that are nationally ranked in this week's NJCA Division I men's basketball poll. East Mississippi and Billy Bagley, they took a loss against Venice, John A. Logan, and Shelton State. And then a loss against this team earlier this season. So that's their only 4 losses. East Central with the basketball. They're with the lead, 42-37, 11:24 now. Remains here in the final half of basketball action. They're going to swing around to the right. Rody Ware kicks. Going to work back to Ware. Ware 3, contested by Cox. Drains it. Rody Ware heating up. They're back now, 45-37 lead. Midway mark approaching here in the final half of basketball action tonight. Good to have you aboard. Dante Powers going to work. Finds a screen, Malik Harper. Powers not going to give it off. He's going to penetrate inside. Goes up, gets the basket. No foul. But he'll get the basket underneath. 39-45. Not a whole lot of fouls, knock on wood, here in the second half. We're 10 minutes through this second half, the final half. Only 3 fouls committed by each team, a total of 6 fouls. East Central is going to go to work against Powers. Cox gets a hand on it, and he'll stay right here. Good disruption by Dwayne Cox, guarding Rody Ware heavily. Rody Ware just needs a split second to pull up that jumper. Dynamite shooter for East Central. Ware. Offensive foul, we're going to call a push off. That's going to be called against Rody Ware. Not the call he was looking for, trying to get a push off to get that open shot, and the referee made the right call there. That's 3 fouls now against Rody Ware. Wouldn't Billy Begley be happy to get Rody Ware fouled out of this ball game? He has 3. You take away Rody Ware, it's going to be hard to score against East Mississippi. Davis has it. Pro hops inside. Davis good off the pro hop. No contact, no foul. He'll get it. 41-45. 4-point lead for East Central. Tonight, they're on the road here in Scuba. And swing around Devin Carter. 3-ball. Fires good if it goes. Drains it. Right when you think you're going to seal the deal with Rody Ware, and Devin Carter pulls up from 3-point territory and drains it. This team is Rody Ware and Devin Carter definitely the 2 best shooters. Rody Ware, I want to say, punched the first. 3-ball, Malik Harper, no good. Miss off the 3-point bomb. And going back the other way. Here comes Brody Ware now at the guard position, guarded by Dwayne Cox. Smart move by Billy Begley, putting Dwayne Cox on Brody Ware. Dwayne Cox so quick, one mistake. Dwayne Cox can go back the other way with it. He's fast, he's quick, and he's smart defending. Basket's good. Basket's good by Jonathan Knight. Inside, and he drains it. 9-point lead now in favor of East Central. Davis has it. Davis over Dwayne Cox, and they're going to call a foul on Knight. Don't pick up a personal foul, though. We'll put 5 fouls committed against East Central here in the second half, and Knight's second personal foul. So Lions will maintain possession, making the inbound far sideline. With 8.5 left to go. Quick second half. Not as many fouls, usually results in faster gameplay. Dwayne Cox has it. Cox feeds over. Robert Davis Jr. over to Dwayne Cox. Cox thinking about pull the three, decides not to. He's going to make a crossover. Cox inside, up and away. Good! Dwayne Cox! What a move by Dwayne Cox. Creates his own lane, penetrates and converts. Nice job, young man. Loose ball, Robert Davis Jr. comes away with it. They got numbers. It's a 3-on-1. Dwayne Cox answers again. Quick turnover resulted on a 3-on-1 in favor of East Mississippi, and they gave it to Dwayne Cox to finish it. That he does. Lead now only cut down to 5 in favor of East Central. East Central looking. Loose ball. Kicks out. Feeds. Out of bounds. Last touch off of East Mississippi. And they're going to say goal basketball. That's going to be in favor of East Central. Good attendance here tonight. Football players, the band, cheerleaders, parents, friends, staff, and just locals in the community. 3, 2, 1. Have the beat inside. Buzzer beater. Count it. He got it. Oh, so close from forcing a turnover, and he got caught napping, and they gave it to the guy inside. He gets it 45-52. Let's see if they can go on an 11-2 run here. And Terriante Thomas calls a timeout. That he will get. 7:08 left to go. Timeout taken by Terriante Thomas in East Mississippi. Thomas going to limp off, but he appears to be okay. We'll take one as well. 45-52. We'll be right back. 7:08 left to go here in the first half. Full timeout by Billy Begley and the Lions on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .08 left to go here in the final half of basketball action. As a quick timeout taken by Billy Begley, or Terriante Thomas. He falls on the floor after the steal. Lions have it. Kicks out. Dwayne Cox has it. Just under 7. Foul called, and the Lions will go to the line. So if you missed the women's contest here tonight, East Mississippi put on a fabulous run and a good offense and defensive effort, but they came up short against East Central. Sharon Thompson and her Lady Lions fall short. They go to 4-8 for the season. They also have losses against 3 teams that's nationally ranked. First free throw is good. Hmm. 6:52 standstill. Cox second free throw is good, and he gets 2 for 2, and that's what you like to see when you're down. With 6:50 left to go, 47-52. East Mississippi trails, and here comes the Warriors of East Central. Out of Goodman, Mississippi. Correction, Decatur. Not Goodman. Taken away, Lions. Here comes the Lions. Back to transition. They're going to push it up court now. Dante Powers. Top of the key, Dwayne Cox to the right. Powers going to penetrate, and an offensive charge called on Dante Powers. .624 remains in this one tonight. Billy Begley wanting a win bad tonight against this ARC rival East Central in front of his home stands, and also to convert to 8-4. Robs, misread, taken away. Going back, here comes the Lions. Dante Powers over to Davis. Davis pulls up 3 ball. Too much, no good. Loose ball, East Central recovers, and going back now offensively for East Central. East Central. There's going to be a timeout taken by East Central in the Warriors. 5:45, 47-52, 5:45 left to go in this one. We'll take one as well. Be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. .545 left to go in this one tonight from Scuba. And it is East Mississippi trailing against ARC rival East Central. 5:40 left to go in the ball game. 47-52. East Central with the basketball as they're up. Nearly taken away. Looking, swings around. Almost a walk. They don't call it. Jump shot up, around the rim. Putback's good. Off the second chance opportunity and an offensive rebound. East Central scores 54-47. 5:18. Time is working against East Mississippi. Still got plenty of time. And a foul's going to be called. And they're trying to a little push and shove. Is Dante Powers was holding his leg, and they thought there was words being exchanged between East Central, number 1 Nick Pryor, but I'm not sure. Referees didn't really say much. They just let Powers get up. And he's at the line. Up and away. Good. Gets it. First one's good. 5:11 at the standstill. One more coming. Terrante Thomas still on the bench. He's been out past 2 minutes or so. Maybe getting a breather. Come back in here momentarily. 48-54. 5:05 left to go. East Mississippi down and looking for a stop. Going to pass it back up top now. Three, no good, missed by Rody Ware. Rebounded, McKeedrick Bell. Here comes Robert Davis Jr. Billy Begley still with 4 timeouts left, but 4:43 left to go. Back, Darius Agnew, pump fakes, draws his defender, kicks out, 3 ball, good if it goes, Davis, no good, rebounded Dwayne Cox. And they're going to reset it back up, shot clock will reset. Nearly a big 3 on left wing by Davis. Cox penetrates up, draws the foul, and he'll go on to shoot 2. Nice work, Dwayne Cox once again. Penetrating, drawing the foul, and also come away with the offensive rebound. He leads the team in offensive rebounds, and it's hard to believe a guy like Dwayne Cox, only 6'1", 165 pounds, out of Ripley, Mississippi, leads the East Mississippi teams in offensive rebounds. Also in steals. Coach told me one time in high school that it's not the size of the man in the fight, but the size of the fight in the man. I'll repeat that. It's not the size of the man in the fight, but the size of the fight in the man. And Dwayne Cox, boy, does he have a fight inside of him. You were back here last season, Dwayne Cox didn't really start too much. Billy Begley really used him off of his off the bench. He came in and he put on a show. He led the team in steals last year. So just because you're a starter and in the starting 5 does not mean that you're the best player. Just who the coach thinks needs to start the game to get the offense rolling. 4:09 left to go. 50-54. Lions down by 4. Looking for a stop. Ready Ware, right side. 3 ball. Devin Carter up and away. Corner. Too much. And Noel Jones back into the ball game with 4 fouls. He comes away with it. Here's Davis now. Out. Pump fakes. Darius Agnew. Going to penetrate inside. No foul. And yes, a foul called. And Darius Agnew will go to the line with 3:42 left to go. They down by 4. Have a chance to knock it down to 2. Picking up his 3rd personal for East Central will be number 4, Marcus Bates. He's a freshman out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He went to Paul Bryan High School. 6'7". East Central has 2 6'7" footers on their team, followed by 6'5". 2 6'5s. First one's good by Agnew. One more coming. Good. 2-point game. 2-point game now. It's a dandy one here tonight. 3:38 left to go, and this is what you call for. Moments in games like this. When it comes down, both teams, who wants it more? It's not a blowout. Both teams still in it. It's all about how you play for the next 3.5 minutes. And they're going to call a foul on East Mississippi. It's going to be on the floor. And that's the 5th foul that East Mississippi has picked up. And they will avoid that bonus position. Maybe the Warriors basketball. Noel Jones going to come out. Dante Powers will check in. Is on the floor. Here we go. Warriors making an inbound pass. Deep 2, no good. Rebounded. Davis over. Here comes Cox. Going to push up court, looking to tie. Cox, right side, McKeedrick Bell. Thinking about taking a shot, decides to step back. Early set up the offense. Nice job to slow it down. Set up a play call. Don't force anything. Davis feeds inside to Bell. Bell looking. Double covered. Bell loses it. Taken away by East Central by Nick Pryor. And a foul's going to be called on the other end. Now call this one Robert Davis Jr. Now we'll send Nick Pryor to the charity stripe. Look to edge this lead. It's breathing room, 54-52 with 2:50 left to go. Shots up around the rim and out for Nick Pryor. Can't convert. Missed shot definitely helps East Mississippi. One more coming. East Mississippi one foul away from putting East Central in bonus. Second one's no good. Offense rebound, put back. By the big man, he's talking about height, Marcus Bates, number 4, 6'7", there to come away with it. 2:38, 52-56. Dwayne Cox now at the guard spot. Cox over to Davis. Davis guarded by Rudy Ware. Davis going to send Cox down to the baseline. And an offensive charge called on Robert Davis Jr. And it looks like he fell down. That's 5 on Robert Davis Jr. Noel Jones will have to check back in, and he's in foul trouble himself. He has 4. Darius Agnew, Noel Jones, Dante Powers, Dwayne Cox, McKeedrick Bell. 5 that they have on the floor. Up, good. 58-52, 2:08. East Mississippi has no time to spare. They got to get the ball moving. Time's not on their side. There's Cox over to Powers. Powers out. Left side. Cox penetrates. Darius Agnew picks up on a loose ball. Up and away. No foul called. Still a loose ball. It'll stay right here. East Mississippi's basketball. 1:45 left to go in this one. Here tonight, East Mississippi trails by 6 to tie, 7 to take the lead. Here comes inbound inside their own territory. A lob, McKeedrick Bell kicks out, and the foul's going to be called on Marcus Bates. 2 shots coming for McKeedrick Bell. Now that puts East Mississippi in favorable with the double bonus. Here comes the shot. First one's good by McKeedrick Bell. East Mississippi needing a run here. I wonder if they're going to convert to that full court press that they work so great against. And we talked about during pregame. Here comes the shot. No good. 58-53, 141. And they're not. They're going to get back. Play defense on the other end. 1:33 left to play in this one here tonight in front of the East Mississippi's home crowd. It's a good turnout tonight. East Mississippi's trying to get a victory. Picked up, going back. Here comes Dante Powers with a reverse lay. It's good. 55-58 to steal and the score on the other end. Exactly what East Mississippi needs. 58-55. 1:19 left, timeout taken. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Here we go. 1:16 left. Big takeaway in the basket for East Mississippi moments ago. 55-58, 3-point lead for East Central. 1:08 counting down here in the final half of basketball tonight on this Tuesday night. And give Brody Ware. 5, 4, 3 on the shot clock. 2 taken away. Loose ball and shot clock violation. 47.6 seconds left to go. East Mississippi down 3. Here comes the Lions. Here comes Bell. Correction, here comes Cox. Cox has it. Cox going to penetrate up and away and draws a foul. 2 free throws coming with 36 seconds left to go, and that will send Dwayne Cox to the charity stripe. If he can convert 2, it'll be a 1-point lead for East Central. Spotlight's on Dwayne Cox here late. 36 seconds left to go. He needs these. First one's up from the rim, falls in, gets it. Timeout taken by East Central. One more free throw coming when we come back from East Mississippi. 36 seconds left to go. 58-56, East Central on top. We'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. You couldn't ask for a better night of Tuesday night basketball here in the MACJC and JCA level play basketball. We are in Scuba, Mississippi, home of East Mississippi Community College Lions. It's Dwayne Cox. One more free throw coming for Cox. Third down, 56-58, 36 seconds left to go. Cox has one free throw coming to make it a 1-point deficit game if he can convert here. Shot clock still a factor. Good. 2 for 2. They're going to send a full court press. Here comes East Central. They need a stop. They need a stop. Even if they don't, they can still get a 3 ball. (57-58). They're going to send Brody Ware. He's going to pop up and look for the screen. Ware loses control. All done shot, up and away, no good. Timeout called with 5 seconds left to go. What a nail biter we in store for tonight. 57-58. East Mississippi will get possession. They have 2 timeouts left. Full timeout taken by Billy Begley. He's going to draw up the game plan to try to squeeze the basket in. Either send this one to overtime or to take the W and extend their winning streak. Carriante Thomas is still out with the injury. Tonight, he hasn't resumed. So we know the basketball is not going to go to him. Robert Davis Jr. is fouled out. Terriante Thomas is out because he got hurt. What's the game plan? We'll be right back in 20 seconds on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Here we go, 5 seconds left. East Mississippi basketball. Dante Powers, McKeedrick Bell, Dwayne Cox. Darius Agnew. Noah Jones, the 5 Billy Begley has on the floor. He's going to take another timeout. Timeout taken with 5.1. He calls it right as the team gets on the floor. That's probably going to put the basketball right at the center court line, I would assume. He has 2 left. We'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network here in 1 minute. Stay tuned. .1 seconds remains, and they're going to say he's going to get the basketball. They're going to have to run the whole length of the floor. 5. Here comes Dwayne Cox. 2, 1, up and away. No good. No good. Dwayne Cox missed the buzzer beater. So close. Almost a victory. East Mississippi comes up short here tonight by 1. He's looking for Dwayne Cox at the buzzer beater. And Dwayne Cox missed the off-balance shot right at the buzzer. You can't hang it on Dwayne Cox tonight. He showed up, he played. Both teams showed up, played. Till next time, we'll be live Thursday night from Holmes Community College. You don't want to miss it. Tip-off 6 o'clock, pregame show 5:45. All on the Sports Network, NJCA Television, and MACJC. It's been a fabulous night of basketball. Thank you for allowing me to come into your homes tonight and being part of our stream tonight. 57-58, Billy Begley drops the win streak. And East Central snaps the losing streak here in Scuba. 57-58. We're going to say goodnight from East Mississippi Community College. 58-57. Lions come up short. Till next time, be sure to join us Thursday, 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock. That's a 6 o'clock tip-off. And then followed by 8 o'clock men's game as we travel to Holmes Community College. Till next time, everybody, I've been Austin Buchanan. To my right, Sean in our production and doing our graphics and all of our technical stuff. And then to the right of me, David Rosinski, keeping up with all the stats, making sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. And for the rest of EMCC, we're saying goodnight from East Mississippi Community College here in Scuba. 58-57, Austin Buchanan saying until next time, Thursday night, we'll see you.